Hmm. 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 No, your mic is turned off. Unmute. There. Wow. Happy happy 2026. Wow. I've not used Amazon all year long.
How long are you going to keep that streak up?
Mhm.
What if you bought nothing on Amazon and then took the money and invested it, grew it until it got big enough, and then you could travel?
Wow. I could travel to Rami's land.
You mean the Earth?
Hmm.
I'm only on another part of it, Hyro.
No, travel to another world.
I don't know if that's possible. It's within our lifetime. I think my wife has gotten closer than anyone else in achieving something like that. In terms of the people who I've met, with the exception of maybe one or two others who I didn't get to converse on the topic with.
Wow. Outer space.
No, it's
Mm. Mm. Look at the colors.
yeah.
It looks like a painting.
Yeah. I think this is about as far as I'm going to be able to go without getting my feet wet.
Oh no.
Okay.
What? What happened? It's the end of the road. The
All right.
road.
There's the sun. So that's east.
Hmm.
That's the Big Bend, Florida, at least piece of it.
Where's the Suwannee River?
South of here. It's over that way. Is where the mouth of the Swanee is. But before you get to the mouth of the Swanee, you have the mouth of the Steenhatchee and maybe some other tributaries. Fish Creek is down in that direction, south of Keaton Beach, which is where I'm going to walk to next. We have a visitor.
What? What if you put the phone in mm, landscape mode? Wow. What a landscape. Look, so many there vegetation. It's so wild. Watch out
Somewhat.
for lions, tigers, and bears.
I've seen deer and I've seen pheasant. And one night,
Bears.
there was a whole flock of thousands of migratory birds We're at the
Wow.
ponds north of the cabin I'm staying at.
Maybe they were coming from Siberia.
No, I doubt that. Canada, that's foreign enough.
Hmm.
Speaking of foreign, who do
Well,
we have joining us today?
oh, somebody from India.
Good morning, somebody.
Good morning, sir.
How are you doing?
Wow.
How's your
I'm
day
doing
so
good. How
far?
are you?
I'm a happy fellow. I'm out here. I mean, what's not to like?
I'm Abhishek.
Wow. Wow. It it looks like India.
Where are you, Rami?
I'm uh I'm by the west coast of Florida, the upper northwest coast, where the peninsula comes up and meets the rest of the North American continent.
Wow. How was Florida created?
It emerged when the after the well let me think about that. That's a really good question. I don't know how it was created, like the mechanics involved specifically. I'm not a geologist, but I do know that it used to be at least twice as wide as it currently is, about 14,000 years ago. And then, as that last ice age took to thawing out, which has been, which it's continued to do to this day, the peninsula has shrunk for a long
No.
time during the period where most people closed the end of that ice age. For a long time, it was the sea level was rising by a height of about 10 centimeters per year. So plenty of time for the people to just kind of move inland, more so people and animals, flora and fauna. But there are actual underwater archaeological digs off the coast of Florida, like 600 meters out and beyond, where folks have found the remnants of mankind, such as arrowheads. Arrowheads are associated with Clovis man. Clovis man is associated with the invention of arrowheads. Clovis man goes back about 14 and a half thousand years, and or maybe 13 or 11,000. But the point being, we've got proof of human settlement in this region going back at least 1,000 years prior to Clovis man, prior to the invention of arrowheads.
Maybe they went on a boat and they got on a boat and then went out hunting for whale or shark or dolphins. And they would shoot
That's
at the arrows and they would go into the bottom of the ocean.
uh, yeah. Well, I mean, people here still fish today. I saw at least one boat being towed by a truck this morning, and they were heading back home after going out probably before, or maybe they were heading from their home to a different fishing spot north of here. There's also scalloping, where you can go into the tide waters, like which is where I was on the edge of before you came online. Uh, yes. Is this Abhishek? I'm on my phone, so I haven't looked yet. Or someone else.
Abhishek woke me up
Oh,
and
good.
and re, and reminded me of wake up and think clearly.
Yes.
Oh no,
Yeah. He said,
wake up
okay.
and sit up straight and see clear and no, sit up straight and stay quiet and see clearly.
Yeah, that stay quiet part can be a challenge sometimes.
And your mind is like the water you pick up from a muddy rushing creek. And then you wait a while, let it sit there, and all the sediment will go to the bottom of the jar, and the water will be clear.
Morning.
So, by meditation, we will wake up and see clearly.
Arrow, who told you this story?
Who told me this story? Mm, No, I made it up. It's mine. I'm going to get a Nobel Peace Prize for that story.
Before we created generative pre-trained transformers, we became them. At least some of us did.
I'm going to tell you another story.
Wow, he's going to tell us another story.
Many years ago, in a small village, there was an enormous, heavy statue of Buddha made of grey clay.
Wow.
It was not particularly beautiful, but the villagers cared for it deeply. One year,
Mm,
there was a period of intense heat followed by a great storm. A small crack appeared in the clay of the statue.
Oh
A,
no.
curi- a curious monk took a flashlight and shined it into the crack. To his amazement, he saw a bright, shimmering gleam of gold reflecting back at him.
Mm, all right.
The monks began to carefully chip away the clay as the pieces of earth fell away. They realized that the clay was just a shell. Hidden underneath was a statue of solid gold.
Wow.
Historians realized that hundreds of years earlier, when an army was about to attack the village, the monks had covered the golden statue with mud and clay to hide its value. The army
Wow.
passed by thinking the statue was worthless. Over time, the people forget the gold was there until the crack appeared.
Wow. Now they they keep the mud over the statue so that the passing army doesn't take it away. Or cut it into pieces. Did you like that story?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, I'm going to steal that story too.
And you say you made this story.
I will win a Nobel Peace Prize in literature. Wow, red flowers. Oh no, berries. Hmm. Oh, it's a road. Oh no.
Beach Road. It
Wait.
ends at Keaton Beach.
Oh, is,
Remy, you are
uh,
doing morning walk?
Yes.
are you walking to the beach?
Yes.
Wow.
There's actually a boardwalk that goes out to um, a covered fishing spot in the middle of the bay. I think I'll get as far as there before I have to turn around.
Oh no. There's
Oh, good. Yes. Oh, yes.
too many cars. Too
No
much
worries.
traffic.
No worries.
To watch out for the traffic. Look both ways.
This is why I'm walking against the traffic because that way I can see it sooner.
Oh,
Plus, I have ears.
oh,
Look at this. The tide water can reach as high as right next to this road. You'll see that several more times on this journey. You can see some actual wave crests out there in the distance. And here on the other side of the road, there's more water.
oh. What is that tall tree?
Uh,
Wow.
Former
Oh,
tree.
it's a pole. A
Yeah. Well,
telephone pole?
yeah, that's because people live out on this beach. So they got to have electricity and
Is that
high-speed internet, right? That's how it gets delivered.
electricity
And high-speed internet.
and internet?
Yeah, I got a fiber drop to the cabin I'm staying at, but I haven't
Wow.
set up service yet.
Wow.
Every so often you'll find a bag or a
It
piece of
looks,
tarp,
it
maybe a
looks like
door
how
that flew
good.
away in a hurricane. It's
It
kind of
You
looks
want to
floated
like.
out
tell
here.
another story?
Yes, please.
Oh, another story.
There was once a powerful king who was always anxious. His mind was
Mm.
like a stormy sea, constantly worrying about the future or regretting the past. He offered a chest of gold to anyone who could give him a tool for peace that worked in any situation.
Oh.
Many came, one gave him a potion, but it made him sleepy. Another give him a long chant, but it was too hard to remember when he was angry.
Mm.
Finally, a wise woman arrived. She did not give him a long lecture. She handed him a plain gold ring with an inscription hidden on the inside.
Mm.
She said, "Do not look at this now. Only look at it when you feel you can no longer bear your life, or you when you feel you are greatest man on earth."
Mm.
The moment of crisis. Year later, the kingdom was invaded. The king lost the battle and fled into the forest on his horse. He ended up at the edge of cliff, hearing the enemy horses approaching. He felt a deep, crushing despair. He remembered the ring. He pulled it off and read the four words engraved inside.
It said, "Oh, money pay me home." No, home tari tu
No,
tari ture soha.
no, this too shall pass.
These two shall pass. Oh no.
As he read it, a great silence came over him. He realized that just as his kingdom had passed, his current fear would also pass. He stayed quiet. The enemy missed his trail and rode away. He regained his composure and eventually led his people back to peace. Later, when he was being celebrated in a huge parade surrounded by flowers and cheering crowds, he felt a huge sense of ego and pride. He felt invincible. He remembered the ring again. He looked at the world. This too shall pass.
These two shall pass.
His heart softened. He realized that the praise was just and temporary as the defeat. He sat back on his throne, closed his eyes, and finally found the peace he had been looking for. Not by changing the world, but by staying steady within it.
And his attitude change in attitude changed his surrounding, changed
Yeah,
the world.
what you learn from this story?
Where can I get that ring?
What line of the story? that universe is change, and we are often powerless to affect it.
The
This too
universe
shall pass.
is
I
change, and we are often powerless to
not
change it.
entirely.
Not entirely.
Are you familiar? Are you two familiar with Cleanthes? Cleanthes, I think that's was his name. He was the guy who took over the Stoic school after Zeno had passed away. His uh,
Wow.
his job was to water a garden. He did it faithfully. Now, the thing to know about the universe being changed and us not always having the ability to affect it in the way that we might wish that it were to go.
Mm.
The thing about that is that it's not that we're entirely powerless. I mean, after all, someone cannot arise to the stature or the status or the title of king without having affected some set of situations. The thing is, though, strength that comes and it goes, and we either die as men or reduced to something like the feeble infants that we first came from. Well, that's interesting.
Mm.
I
Can
just saw a
I
symbol on something. Go ahead.
can I tell another story?
Yes.
The professor and the glass of water. A professor began her class by holding up a glass with some water in it. She held it up for all the students to see and asked, "How heavy is this glass of water?" The students shouted out and answers ranging from 8 ounces to 20 ounces. The professor replied, "From my perspective, the absolute weight does not matter. It all depends on how long I hold it."
Right. Yes. It gets lighter with time because some of the water will evaporate.
Yeah, the weight
Or
of carrying. She continued, "If I hold it for a minute, it's not a problem. If I hold it for an hour, I will have an ache in my arm. If I hold it for an entire day, my arm will feel numb and paralyzed.
oh no.
In each case, the weight of the glass does not change, but the longer I hold, if the heavier it feels to me."
Is that the theory of relativity?
Uh,
Not the theory of relativity, but it
depending
does
on the
describe a relative
situation,
situation.
depending on the situation.
Right. There
Depending
She
were
on
looked
time.
around at she looked around at the student, many of whom looked tired from late night studying.
Mm.
these are
Your
good
So,
student
stress.
stories.
Mm,
so
Yeah.
the moral of the story is don't study late.
There have been men who have been captured and who have been forced to hold buckets of water from before the sun rises until it drops, and they'd be punished if the buckets hit the ground. These consequentially turn into very strong men, not by their choice, but by their circumstance.
So when what if the passengers on the plane get their carry on and they throw it in the air constantly, won't the plane become lighter?
Uh, right. That's a classic question. You saw that in the James Stewart movie Spirit of St. Louis, because at one point, as he's crossing the Atlantic, a fly comes aboard the cabin, and he asks himself that question: well, if the fly remains flying, he won't contribute to the weight, because every thought about achieving this journey had to do with like he broke his toothbrush in half so that he wouldn't have to deal with the excess weight of the back end of the toothbrush. He wanted to make sure he'd be able to make the Atlantic flight crossing.
Aren't the passengers hang their luggage from rope?
I
And
think what's going to happen in real life, Hyro, is that you're going to create an instability because you can't rely upon passengers to be able to perpetually keep X number of bags in the air at any given time.
they pass their luggage around in circles. One passenger to the other.
So the weight's just transferring from one hand to another. That's all. So
Did
then what
they
you're creating is a situation where you're creating an unbalanced plane, because even packing luggage, there is art to that craft. You got to do it in such a way so that the plane remains balanced. There are videos of planes where the cargo has gotten unbalanced, like where straps are broken and the stuff's fallen into the tail, and then the thing drops out of the sky. This is how they have to build their homes here, so that when the storm
Wow.
comes, this one's a bit
Wow.
lower. They have faith that the water isn't going to rise as high as those people think the water will rise.
Well, the flood will not go into the living room.
Oh yeah. This looks like 2 units. One on either side. There's something left over from a prior storm.
Maybe there used to be a house there.
Certainly.
It got washed away.
Yep. And that twisted metal, who knows what that's from?
The stairs.
Could have been, yeah. That planks, possibly. Or could have been sea debris. This thing,
Oh no.
the water, blue and green. The green is sewer.
Mm. Mm.
Get one of those and you can travel the continent, Tyro. Pick up in places like this. There's a boat anchored over there at shallow, or maybe it's washed and sitting on top of mud. I don't know. Up there earlier.
And they put cattle to feed on the grass.
There's cattle in this county, yeah, plenty. Most of the county is inland. Bear in mind, this is just the coastline. Taylor County, named for Zachary Taylor, early 19th century or mid. He was president during the front half of the 19th century, the United States. Was carved out of Madison County. Madison was James Madison was the 5th president of the United States. And we also border Jefferson County, our third president of the United States.
Wow.
Did I say Madison? I think maybe it was Monroe. Monroe was the fifth president. I'm sorry. James Madison and James Monroe. I sometimes will confuse them because they both begin with James.
Oh, so there's a Taylor, Monroe, and
James
Jefferson.
Madison.
Oh,
Jefferson was our third president.
there's those counties.
Yes, they're all up here. We also have Leon County, which is where Tallahassee exists. That's beyond Jefferson. And then beyond Leon County is Benjamin. Or no, not Benjamin, Franklin County. Named after Benjamin
Wow,
Franklin.
all the famous forefathers or five fathers.
I tend to have a Franklin County in a lot of different states.
Wow.
Remember, he's on our $100 bill, even though he was never one of our presidents. He was our diplomat, also author for Richard's Almanac, and also
Yeah, invented
governor of-
electricity.
No, he didn't invent. He didn't invent. He did some experiments with it with regard to it.
And discovered it. Maybe.
Well, um, he discovered that he could get electrified from a key if it's cut.
He put a key on the string of a kite,
In a storm.
and it kept him safe from the lightning.
Something like that. I don't know. Battery got shocked a few times. I'm sure. I think in the French parlors they would. Another.
Oh wow! Look at all those posts.
Yeah, from what used to be a home above, now it's sky. All of human civilization will come to this fate one day.
Oh no!
Why not?
This too shall pass.
Yes, of course. These things will be brought in. Concrete will erode. Before it was a post, it was a tree.
Oh
Before
wow! Oh
it was
wow!
minerals in the ground.
Wow! It's become ossified.
Not yet. That'd take a few more thousand years being buried in mud.
Wow!
It was pressure treated, as you can tell by its green nature, which means it's sat in a giant vat under many atmospheres, under certain chemicals to keep rock killing it sooner or making it, you know, bound
Wow!
or otherwise deteriorate. Look how quick the iron goes.
Oh. Somebody put
But
new.
galvanized, there's a difference between a galvanized bolt and an ungalvanized bolt.
Wow!
There's a survivor. Or maybe it's new construction in the last 16 months.
How was galvanized steel made? Is some electrical process?
Yeah. Galvini? I believe so. It's not electroplating, but I think it's similar. Galvanization. We experience it mostly, I think, in the galvanized aluminum.
Invented
For
by the
aluminum in
scientist.
Kaneling, Texas. Sorry?
Invented by the scientist Galvini.
I think so.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what search engines are for, my friend. I think. I wonder if it's this piece of land for sale. How'd you like to live out here, Cairo?
Wow.
When the tide is high enough, you can probably launch your boat and go fishing, catch your dinner, come back, cook it over a fire, become a pescatarian.
Wow. Is that house occupied?
This one? I don't know. It's got an outhouse though.
Maybe you could knock on their door.
Uh, it's a little bit high. And okay, that's how I know that it was a surviving house from Helene because the stairs are missing. Yeah, I
Oh,
can't
no.
jump that high, Harrow. Sorry.
So it's not occupied.
Well, the mobile home right next to it probably is.
Wow. Mobile home?
Yeah, well, the trailer it says presidential on it.
Can you create a mobile home that floats when the waters come in?
And create a mobile
Turn-
home that floats when the waters come in. Yeah, it's called
Turns
a
into a
houseboat.
turns into a boat.
Certainly,
Mhm.
certainly.
What's the temperature?
T-shirt weather. Just wearing jeans and a t-shirt,
Wow.
no socks, and my
Maybe
sandals.
70 degrees?
I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I don't want to have to shift from landscape to portrait to find out. It's pleasant. It's comfortable. It's good walking weather.
Mm. And no wind?
Oh, there's wind. It's one of the things I love about this region. I'm back in the woods, uh, but you go outside to the porch, you hear this wind through the trees. You don't hear that in the city. In the city, you hear automobiles. Out here, you hear the wind, you hear birds.
Do you hear bears?
I haven't seen any bears yet. I've only seen deer and pheasant and
You,
sort of other birds, crow,
you hear wolves?
ibis. I haven't seen any wolves. No, but Florida panther is a native species out on the peninsula in a few spots here or there. It's a rather endangered one. I don't know if we have any here though. But this is like
Cranes?
if it's not the least populated county in the 67 counties that make up Florida,
Wow.
then it's towards the bottom of the list if you're ranking from highest to lowest, which makes it nice.
It's it could be the least populated county and the lowest in per
Oh, people
mm,
are going to keep moving in here because people keep
square
growing
mile.
population.
Number of people per square mile, the lowest
Here, if you want to
density.
move in here, Hyro, you want to get this
Wow.
place. This is the number that you dial to get the price.
Well, I'll take a screenshot or review the video.
That's right. And then you
Wow.
too could have a view of the sunset over the Gulf of America.
That's ways the Gulf of America. America without the A. America.
Oh, is this one for sale too? This one might be for sale, and that one's higher up. There you have a mid deck and then the house. So it's extra proofed.
Oh, but will I have fiber optic Mm,
Yeah,
cable,
likely, probably.
uh, internet.
Yes, of course. Here you go. This one's United Country Real Estate. And Carver.
392
Oh, sorry. 352. Then you can read the rest.
727 2930. Call today. Hey,
There's your neighbors.
oh, nice neighbors.
Mm.
Do you recommend a shotgun?
Not a
Keep.
bad idea. In case anyone tries to invade, you can say, uh, who are you? And if they refuse, you just you let them see your shotgun and then they can back off. Which I do recommend, by the way, because this is a nice place and people like to invade your home and take it over if they can.
Wow.
I mean, you want to get whatever you're purchasing, of course, thoroughly inspected to make sure it doesn't become like these other travesties. But if it's built to code and if it was constructed well enough, you should be able to weather most storms.
Wow. So maybe when the last storm came by your area,
Yes.
this area might have been flooded.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I would be swimming, or at least waist high in water right now.
Wow. Oh no.
Potentially. I'm already above sea level.
That could be a trailer or a mobile home over there.
Yeah. Yeah, there's all sorts of options. There's a place on Beach Road that's just this tiny little mobile home right off the road, but it's got a fence around it. It's like good for on-site storage, and then you can park your RV on it. That way, you've got a home base, but for the winter at least, and then travel the rest of the country. Like the Rocky Mountains or Nova Scotia, Northwest Territory, wherever you want to go from there on. Honduras, it's only a drive away, out on the open road. Drive down to Panama.
I mean, maybe uh, I could get a mobile home or a trailer and
Hmm.
park there.
I knew a woman from Cape Cod, Massachusetts. She was a musical performer. Her and her lover, they would travel around up and down the East Coast throughout the year, and sometimes out west, maybe as far as Chicago. I don't know if they made it out to the West Coast before. I met them in their first trailer, and then they came back and they had a second trailer, which was bigger. They upgraded after a period of time because they started with a car and a tiny little camper, and then they upgraded to a truck and a larger camper.
Mm.
So you don't have to start big. You can start where you're at as long as your car can tow.
Wow.
Those are fun. Kubota.
What is that red object?
Are you talking about the
Is that
the
a
digger?
machine?
Yeah, it's a digger on tracks with a
Yeah. It digs a hole.
yeah, and it also has a grader on the front, so it can even out driveways. Here's the gasoline above ground, and there are the pumps.
Wow.
Oh, the sign isn't on.
The
The
gas
guy who works out of that food truck makes the most amazing food. Oh my goodness, it's so good.
that's the gas station. That's your local Wawa.
Yeah, it's Keaton Beach Bun. It's interesting. Most of their goods are. It's just a series of tractor trailers pulled up next to each other. And then you go in through the back door, and there's a freezer trailer, and then other types of storage.
Wow, there's somebody taking their home to a new place.
Yes, exactly.
They got,
Okay, that was fun. Time to
they got
move.
tired of their neighbors.
Or maybe they just wanted to set out and explore some more because it is a big peninsula. And beyond this, it is a large country. Plenty of places to see, plenty of things to do.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh no. Well, welcome back, Abhishek Shukla. Wow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow. That's the wild, wild west of part of Florida.
Hello,
Northwest
Wild
on the
hello.
north.
peninsula. Hello.
Wow.
I come back.
You came back. Do you have another story?
No, the puja will start in next 5 minutes.
Do you have a
Nice.
story about puja
Oh, after 5 minutes, the puja will start. Till then, I will tell you another story.
another story?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Tell me how much miles you completed in your morning walk?
I don't know. I haven't been tracking.
Oh, too many miles.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you what, though, my morning walk isn't as impressive as her morning walk.
Mhm. Maybe you could get a motorcycle like Abhishek. Abhishek has a little motorcycle.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it Chinese made or Indian made?
No, Indian made.
Ah, good.
Wow,
Domestic. Yeah, I mean, I imagine some of the best motorcycles come out of India these days.
oh, and they make rickshaws.
You can
Electric
purchase bicycle.
with motor.
No,
Oh,
without motor.
wow, it will hurt. It will hurt your seat, but you would get cover more land.
Oh, that place without a stairs had a porch. I didn't see it from the other side. Nice.
You can watch Rami in some of our episodes of where he goes all the way, or maybe that's on his WhatsApp
Now I'm going to
video.
tell you a story.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm listening.
Okay. A
Okay.
young a young university student was obsessed with productivity. He had apps for everything: sleep tracking, habit building, and speed reading. He
Oh,
felt that if he could just optimize every second of his day with technology, he would finally be happy.
oh,
He heard of a legendary teacher who lived in a quiet village was said to have the ultimate secret to focus. The student traveled to see him clutching his latest smartphone.
that sounds like me.
Mas- Master, the student said, I have the fastest fastest processor and the best apps, but my mind is still a mess. I'm constantly distracted. Do you have a secret technique, a system I can follow? The master handed the student a simple task. He led him to a room with two windows. Window A looked out over a beautiful, slowly blooming garden. Window B was actually a high definition screen flashing bright colors, new headlines, and loud music every 5 seconds. Now, your task, the master said to the student, is to watch the garden for 1 hour. If you can tell me exactly how many petals fell, I will give you the secret. The student sat down, but he kept his phone in his lap. Every time a bird chirped in the garden, a notification popped up on the phone. Every time the wind blew, the screen in window B flashed a breaking news alert. The student eyes kept darting to the screen. It was colorful, it was fast, and it felt important. By the end of the hour, he had no idea what happened in the garden. He was exhausted, his eyes were red, and he felt more anxious than when he started. The master returned and saw the student frustration. He picked up the student phone and held it next to a single flower from the garden. You are trying to find focus by adding more noise, the master said. You think that because the screen is bright, it is giving you light, but it is actually stealing your sight.
Oh no.
Then master said the moral.
The
Technology
more
is a wonderful technology is a wonderful servant, but a terrible master. If you train your mind to only respond to flashes and pings, you lose the ability to see the blooming of your own life. Focus is not something you download, it is something you protect.
I
wow.
Right now, we are turning off window B. We are going to sit and watch the garden of our breath. It might feel slow at first, and your mind will want to look for a flash or a ping, but stay with the garden. That is where your real power lives. The story ended with my suggestion.
What is the moral of the story? Sit and watch window A, the garden.
Wind, uh, right now, we are turning off window B. Turning off window B means turning off the screen, bright screen, and we are going to sit and watch the garden of our breath. Slow at first, and your mind will want to look for a flash or a ping, but stay with the garden. That is where your real power lives. Remy, would you like this story?
yes, very much.
What is your
Artificial light is my biggest and greatest enemy.
opinion for that?
I think I gave it, but you might not have heard because of the wind sound.
Yeah, yeah. Can you speak again?
Artificial life is my greatest enemy.
Artificial life,
My too.
arti- artificial intelligence.
AI.
That's mostly illusion. You can cut through illusion and ignore the rest of it.
It can be your master.
We lose ourselves when AI comes. We forget about our power, our thinking
Correct.
ability. We lose everything when AI comes in our life.
But the before
Well, that is
A,
if we hand our thinking over to it, which uh, is a choice. Are you going to incrementally let yourself become irrelevant to
before
or are you going to remain in your proper place?
before AI, in 20 years, the internet made so many millionaires, and in 20 years, and in 5 years, the in the AI will make as many millionaires as in 20 years before.
And
But
then what will
Haro,
happen?
AI lost many people's job. They make him unemployed.
Oh no.
It gets
Damn.
back to the question: is government by the people? Because already by the 19th century, for instance, in America, it had been determined that the government
I
uh, was not of the people, and that became clear because of the extreme inequality. The Bible, for instance, instructs not to show favoritism. However, the politician's career relies upon uh, the money and the favors necessary in order to gain office and to stay in office.
and
I have
AI, five only five companies make money in AI. The rest that invest in AI are still struggling and not making a return on investment. 95% of those companies that invest in AI are
Yeah,
still trying to figure it out.
like anything else.
The only ones making money are the ones that con- that control the AI, I guess, like
I have
Microsoft,
another story related to AI.
Google. Wow.
There was a university student named Leo who was
You
brilliant at using AI.
you
He
AI?
used yeah, he used it to summarize his readings, write his essay, and even generate his emails.
Oh no.
He fe- he felt like he had a superpower.
That's me.
while while other students were struggling in the library, Leo was finished in minutes.
Yay.
He had the best grades and the most free times.
Wow.
However, Leo began to feel a strange sense of emptiness.
Emptiness?
Emptiness. Emptiness.
Empty.
Emptiness. Yes, you're all saying the same thing.
Emptiness.
Oh, Shunyata?
Yeah, yeah,
Zero?
yeah,
Shunya?
yeah. Even though he was winning, he felt like he was becoming a spectator in his own life. His brain felt foggy and his attention span had shrunk to the size of a social media clip. Leo went to his favorite professor and confessed, I have the best tools in the world. AI can think for me, write for me, and solve problems for me. So, why do I feel so disconnected? Why does my mind feel so weak? The
Mm.
professor picked up a heavy book and a small hand carved wooden flute. Leo, the professor said, imagine I gave you a machine that could play this flute perfectly. It would never miss a note. It would be flawless. Would you saw that you are a musician because you own that machine?
No.
No, Leo replied. The machine is the musician. The internal intelligence, the professor nodded. AI is magnificent tool, but it is an external intelligence. The meditation is the development of your internal intelligence. When you use a tool to bypass the struggle of thinking, you also bypass the growth that comes with it. Your
Oh
mind is
no.
like a muscle. If you let a machine lift the weight, your own arm stay weak.
Oh no. My mind is weaker and weaker every week.
The professor then gave him a final thought. The danger of AI is not that it will replace us. The danger is that we will forget how to present without it.
No,
We are
no.
becoming we are becoming information rich, but we experience power. Experience poor. Sorry. We have a
No.
thousand answers in our pocket, but no silence in our heart.
Mm,
Leo realized that while AI could give him the answer, only meditation could give him the focus to understand why the answer mattered.
meditate
The,
to
yeah, the moral
understand.
of the story is
Answer.
don't let your tools becoming your crutches. Crutches.
Crutches.
Use technology to enhance your work, but use silence to preserve your soul.
Silence.
So,
To preserve my what?
um, to preserve
To
your soul.
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 Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't have a soul. I'm a Buddhist. I don't have a soul. If I only had a soul. That's another. Besides the Tin Man, there could be the strong man and the lion.
so you're telling me that your Buddhist
Dorothy.
training has told you you don't have a soul?
No soul.
What branch of, is that true of all branches of Buddhism or just the one you've been studying?
Or maybe they mean that we cannot find it. Where is it? Or we cannot find the essence of anything. Everything is so interrelated that if you try to find the essence of anything, it cannot be found. You will be cutting it in little pieces and it's gone.
Now
I
I
don't know.
updated the moral for you. The machine can provide the thoughts, but it cannot provide the presence. Don't get so lost in the reflection that you forget the clarity of the mirror.
the the clarity of the mirror
Yeah.
is the
Right.
mirror, the mind,
Yeah.
the mirror of Dharma. That's a
No,
title
the mirror
of
of
the
The Norse king, the mirror of the Norse king. I picked up a book and it's called The Viking's Guide to International Business.
well, more houses.
And yeah, and it describes that, at least on the back cover of the book, because I haven't cracked it open yet, it says that most of the wisdom came from the king's mirror.
Most of the wisdom
Hello,
came
where is
from
Joe's sister?
Joe Schuster.
Ah,
I don't
maybe
know.
maybe he's on the west coast.
I don't know how. I send the emails, doesn't
Maybe he's
answer.
down by the local cafe. Maybe he moved on to the next great beyond.
No, no.
Oh, I don't. I'm just spitballing here. I'm not saying I know the answer.
Speculating. Then who will carry on with the game of Vinci?
Could be on
We
his
will
kitchen making smoke meal right now, or
we will
suffering a cold in bed.
take it.
We'll get
Because we
along just
leave us.
fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. Look at all those birds out
Hello.
across the water.
Now the puja will start. I'm saying something for the
Um,
next 1 hour. We spend our whole lives processing for school, for work, and for our phones. For the next 1 hour, we are going to stop the processing. We are going to be witness. Just sit, breathe, and remember that you are the most advanced technology in the room.
wow.
So nice to be reduced to a machine. I feel the pressure off. To not have the responsibility of being a fully human being.
Maybe, maybe. Zoom AI can transcribe the puja in real time, can translate it. Is it from Sanskrit to English? That would be a good tool to have.
Yeah, I've had that thought too. Real-time language transcription for video conferencing parties.
I think Skype was able to do that.
Well,
in real
most of the way
time.
there, because you can hold a conversation using Google Translate already. You've been able to do that for years. Now, pair that with we're
I
coming towards the pier, by the way.
I sent a clip of 7 minutes of the puja, and it was able to transcribe it and detect from what
You did pretty well.
scripture and so forth. Mhm. Mm. Mhm. Wow. Thank you for sharing beautiful Northwest Florida in one of the counties.
Taylor County.
मङ्गलं भगवान् विष्णु मङ्गलं गरुडध्वज मङ्गलं पुण्डरीकाक्ष मङ्गलायतनो हरिः अथ पवित्रे करणम् ॐ पवित्रा पवित्रो वा सर्वावस्थाङ्गतोऽपि वा या स्मरेत् पुण्डरीकाक्षम् सवाह्याभ्यन्तरादुजे ॐ पुण्डरीकाक्ष पुनातो ॐ पुण्डरीकाक्ष पुनातो श्रियात्मनम् ॐ केशवाय नमः ॐ नारायणाय नमः ॐ माधवाय नमः हस्तो प्रक्षाल्य हृतिकेशाय नमः आशनशुद्धे ॐ पृथिवी त्वया धृता लोका देवी त्वं विष्णुना धृता त्वं च धारय मां देवी पवित्रं कुरु चासनम् पवित्रे धारणम् ॐ पवित्रेऽर्थो वैष्णव्यो शाभितुर्वः प्रसवावत्पोना म्यक्षतरेण पवितरे न दोर्जस्यारसमेभिः तस्याते पवितरापाते पवितरापो तस्याजतकामाः पुणे तच्छकेयम् शिखावन्दनम् ॐ मानस्तोकेतनाय मानायुकिमानो गोकुमानो असवे खोरेखा मानो वीरा नुदरभाग्निनो वने रेया विखमन्ता शदामितवामहे चिद्रूपिणी महामाये दिव्यतेजसमन्विते तिष्ठ देवि शिखावन्धे तेजो वृद्धिं कुरुष्व मे स्वस्ति लग्धारणम् ॐ सोचक्षा अहमक्षेभ्याम्भूय सगों सोरचा मुखेन सुसुत्कारणाभ्याम् भूयाशम् अथ प्राणायामं कुर्युः हस्त प्रक्षाल्य ॐ आपो ज्योतिरसोऽमृतम् ब्रह्मघोरभुवस्तरम् अथ रक्षाविधानम् वामहस्तेन गौरिष्मान् गृहीत्वा दक्षिणहस्तेन दिक्षो प्रक्षेपेत्। ॐ पूर्वे रक्षतु वाराः आग्नेयं गरुडध्वज दक्षिणे पद्मनाभतो नैऋत्यं मदतोदन पश्चिमे चैव गोविन्दो वायव्यां तु जनार्दन उत्तरे श्रीपते रक्षेत् ईशान्यं तु महेश्वर ऊर्ध्वं रक्षतु धातारो यतो रक्षतो एवं दशदिशो रक्षेत् वासुदेवो जनार्दन रक्षाहीनं तु यत्स्थानं रक्षद्देशो महाददे यदा सन्ति तं भूतं स्थानमात्रेण सर्वदा वामपादेन भूम्यं त्रिवारं ताडयेत् उदकस्वरतः हस्ते गन्धाक्षत्पुष्पाणि गृहीत्वा मङ्गलमन्त्राणि पठेयुः। ॐ द्यौः शान्तिरन्तरिक्षगों शान्तिः पृथिवी शान्तिराप शान्तिरोषधयः शान्तिः वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्विश्वे देवाः शान्ति ब्रह्म शान्तिः सर्वगों शान्तिः शान्तिरेव शान्तिः श्यामा शान्तिरेरे यतो यतः शमीयते ततो नो अभयं कुरु षण्णः कुरु प्रजाभ्यो भयण्णः पाशव्याः विश्वानि देव सविदुर्दुरिता विपरातो वा यद्भद्रम् तन्नमाशुव गणानान्तवा गणपतिगुं हवामहे प्रियाणान्तवा प्रियपतिगुं हवामहे निधीनान्तवा निधिपतिगुं हवामहे वशो मम अहं जानि गर्भधाम त्वं जाति गर्भधाम अम्बे अम्बिके बालिके नमानयति कश्चन शासति यशवकाः शोभदरिकाम् कावेलवासिनीम् ॐ सुशान्तिर्भवतु। ॐ श्रीमन्महागणाधिपतये नमः। ॐ लक्ष्मीनारायणाभ्यां नमः। ॐ उमामहेश्वराभ्यां नमः। ॐ वाणी हिरण्यगर्भाभ्यां नमः। ॐ सचे पुरन्दराभ्यां नमः। ॐ मातृपितृचरणकमलेभ्यो नमः। ॐ इष्टदेवताभ्यो नमः। ॐ कुलदेवताभ्यो नमः। ॐ ग्रामदेवताभ्यो नमः। ॐ स्थां देवताभ्यो नमः। ॐ सर्वेभ्यो देवेभ्यो नमः। ॐ सर्वेभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यो नमः। ॐ सिद्धिबुद्धिसहिताय श्रीमन्महागणाधिपतये नमः। इति नमस्कृत्यं वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकारेषु सर्वदा विनायकं गुरुं भानुं ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश्वरा सरस्वतीं प्रणम्यादौ सर्वकार्यार्थसिद्धये त्रिवेणीं माधवं सोमं भरद्वाजं च वासुकिं वन्दे अक्षयवटं शेषं प्रयागं तीर्थनायकम् गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। देव्यसुरेश्वरि भगवति गङ्गे त्रिभुवनतारिणि तरलतरङ्गे शङ्कर मौलि बिहारिण विमले तम मम राता तव पद कमले भागीरथे सुखदायनि माता तव जल महिमा निगवे ख्यातम् नाहं जाने तव महिमानम् पाहि कृपामयि मामज्ञानम् भागीरथी गङ्गादेव्यै नमः। हस्ते गन्धाक्षत पुष्पाणि गृहीत्वा सङ्कल्पं वाक्यान् स्मरेयुः। ॐ श्री विष्णुर्विष्णुर्विष्णुः श्रीमद्भगवतो महापुरुषस्य विष्णोराज्ञया प्रवर्तमानस्य अद्य श्री ब्राह्मणो निरुतीये पराधे एकपञ्चाशत्तमे वर्षे प्रथममासे प्रथमपक्षे प्रथमदिवसे अन्यातृतीयामे तृतीये मुहूर्ते रथन्तरादिद्वात्रिंशत्कल्पानां मध्ये अष्टमे श्रीश्वेतवाराहकल्पे स्वायम्भुवादिमन्वन्तराणां मध्ये सप्तमे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे कृता त्रेता द्वापर कलिसंज्ञकानां चतुर्णां युगानां मध्ये वर्तमाने अष्टाविंशतितमे कलियुगे कलिप्रथमपादे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे जम्बूद्वीपे आर्यावर्तैकदेशान्तर्गते पुण्यविष्णुप्रयागराजक्षेत्रे त्रिवेणी सङ्गमतटे प्रवादिषष्टिसंवत्सराणां मध्ये कालयुक्तनामधेयसंवत्सरे दक्षिणायने रवौ हेमन्तरितौ मासानां मासोत्तमे मासे पौषमासे शुभे शुक्लपक्षे अद्य पूर्णिमायां महापुण्यसुवतिथौ शुभनक्षत्रे शुभयोगे शुभकरण शुभराते स्थिते श्रीसूर्ये शुभराते स्थिते श्रीचन्द्रे शुभराते स्थिते श्रीभगवद्देवगुरौ स्थितेषु ग्रहेषु यथा यथा रासे स्थानस्थितेषु शतसु एवं ग्रह गण गुण विशेषण विशिष्टायां वेलायां महापुण्यसुवतिथौ आत्मानावरणपूर्वकं दैवीयशक्तिजागरणद्वारा अमेरिकादेशे जातस्य वर्तमानसमये अमेरिकादेशे लेखवर्त फ्लोरिडा अमेरिकास्थाने निवासिन्याः यथा राशौ यथा नक्षत्रे यथा लग्ने उत्पन्नस्य माइकल स्मिथ नामक हायरो मोरेनो नामकस्य यजमानस्य तथा च भारतदेशे समुत्पन्नाया वर्तमानसमये भारतदेशान्तर्गत उत्तरप्रदेश राज्यान्तर्गत प्रयागराज जनपदे मुखियानगरस्थाने निवासिन्याः गर्गगोत्रोत्पन्नस्य अभिषेकशुक्लनामकस्य श्रीलक्ष्मीदेव्ये कृपाप्रसादसिद्ध्यर्थम् ॐ क्षेम स्थैर्य वीर्य विजय अभय आयुष्य आरोग्य आनंद ऐश्वर्यादि अविवेद्यर्थम् जन्म नक्षत्र जन्म राशि वशात् नाम नक्षत्र नाम राशि वशात् गोचर वेद अष्टक वर्गज रूपज देहज अंडज बलाबल भावेतो ये ग्रहारेशस्थानं गताः तेषां ग्रहाणां शुभ एकादश स्थाने शुभफलप्राप्त्यर्थं च समस्त विघ्न बाधा निवारणार्थं प्राप्तलक्ष्म्यां चिरकाल अनन्तकाल संरक्षणार्थं मम यजमानस्य यायरो मोरेणो परिवारस्य सुख समृद्धि शांति सुरक्षा स्वास्थ्य लाभ प्राप्त्यर्थं कृतकार्यत कृत्यादि दोष प्रकोप शमनार्थं व्यापारवानौकरी क्षेत्रे उत्तरोत्तर उन्नति लाभ प्राप्त्यर्थं पद प्रतिष्ठा मान सम्मान प्राप्त्यर्थम शीघ्र बहुधन धान्य लाभ प्राप्त्यर्थम श्री हनुमत देवता कृपा प्रसाद सिद्ध्यर्थम श्री गणपति देवता कृपा प्रसाद सिद्ध्यर्थम श्री लक्ष्मी देव्या कृपा प्रसाद सिद्ध्यर्थम श्री नवग्रह देवतानुकूलता सिद्ध्यर्थम अद्य दिवसे सायं वेलायां सङ्घटनाथं गणेशस्तोत्रपाठं तथा च आदित्यहृदयस्तोत्रपाठं तथा च हनुमान चालीसा पाठं तथा च श्रीसूक्तपाठं गर्गगोत्रोत्पन्नैः श्रीदेवं शुक्लब्राह्मणैः सङ्कल्पम् अहं करिष्ये अस्मिन् सङ्कल्पिते कर्मणि सुसिद्धिरस्तु शुभं भवतु शुभानि सम्भवन्तु ॐ जजाग्रतो धोरमुदयति दैवं तदुत्सत्या तथैवेति दूरङ्गमं ज्योतिखां ज्योतिरेकं तन्नमे मनः संकल्पसिद्धिरस्तु संकल्पसिद्धिरस्तु यजमान कल्याणमस्तु ब्राह्मणवचनं परिपूर्णमस्तु ॐ गजाननं भूतगणाधिसेवितम्
I'm gonna bring the water.
अभेदजम्बो
I'm gonna bring the water.
फलचारुभक्षणम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारकम् नमामि विघ्नेश्वरपादपङ्कजम् या श्री स्वयं सुकृतिनां भवनेश्वरलक्ष्मीं पापात्मनां कृतधियामृतेषु बुद्धिं श्रद्धा सतां कुलजनप्रभवस्य रज्या तां त्वं नतास्म परिपालय देवि विश्वम् नमो नमस्ते स्फटिकप्रभाय श्वेतहाराय सुमङ्गलाय शुपातहस्ताय शासनाय जलाधिनाथाय नमो नमस्ते ब्रह्मा मुरारिस्त्रिपुरान्तकारे भानौतते भौमिसुतो बुधश्च गुरश्च शुक्रशनिराहुकेतव सर्वे ग्रहाः शान्तिकरा भवन्तु गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः जय जय मातु सरस्वती तुम्हें नमामि ज्ञान बुद्धि बढ़ती रहे देना मातु असीस जय जय श्री राधा रमण जय जय नवल किशोर जय गोपी चित चोर प्रभु जय जय माखन चोर मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयोक्तमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये अरुणकमलसन्ता तद्रजा पुञ्जवर्णां करकमलधृतेष्टा भीतियुगमाम्बुजा च मणिमकुटविचित्रा लङ्कृता कल्पजालै सकल भुवन माता संदतं श्री श्रियै नमः ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः सर्वैरावाहित देवी पूजित प्रतिष्ठित देवी देवताभ्यो नमः ध्यानं समर्पयामि ध्यानान्ते पुष्पाणि आसनं समर्पयामि धूपम् ओम धूरसि धूर्वन्तं धूर्वतं जोष्मान् धूर्वतितं धूर्वजम् पयन्धोर्वाम देवानामसिवनितमगं सत्नितमं पप्रितमं जुष्टतमं देवहूतमं मा धूपं दर्शयामि धूपान्ते प्रत्यक्षदीपं दर्शयामि हस्तो प्रक्षाल्य नैवेद्यम् ॐ नाभ्या आसीदन्तरिक्षगुं शीतळोद्योः क्षमावर्तात्पद्भ्यां भो वृद्धिता श्रोत्रा तथा लोकान् अकल्पयान्न नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि नैवेद्यान्ते आचमनीयं जलं समर्पयामि हस्तौ प्रक्षाल्य जाः फलनिर्जा अफला अपुष्पा जाश्च पुष्पिणीः प्रसूतास्तान् मुञ्चन्तवग्गं हसः ऋतुफलं समर्पयामि। ॐ कृतायाः साधुर्णार्थे मानसिकरूपेण दक्षिणां समर्पयामि। ॐ प्रणम्य शिरसा देवं गौरीपुत्रं विनायकं भक्तावासस्मरे नित्यम् आयुष्कामार्थसिद्धये। प्रथमं वक्रतुण्डं च एकदन्तं द्वितीयकं तृतीयं कृष्णपिङ्गाक्षं गजवक्त्रं चतुर्थकं लम्बोदरं पञ्चमं च षष्ठं विकटमेव च सप्तमं विघ्नराजेन्द्रं धूम्रवर्णं तथाष्टकम् नवमं बालचन्द्रं च दशमं तो विनायकम् एकादशं गणपतिं द्वादशं तो गजाननं द्वादशैतानि नामानि त्रिसन्ध्यं या पठेन्नरः नाचाविघ्नभयं तस्य सर्वसिद्धिकरं परं विद्यार्थी विद्याम् धनार्थी धनं पुत्रार्थी पुत्रान् मोक्षार्थी गतिम् जपेत् गणपते स्तोत्रम् षड्भिर्मासै फलं लभेत् संवत्सरेण सिद्धिं च लभते नात्र संशया अष्टभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यश्च लिखित्वा या समर्पयेत् तस्य विद्या भवेत् सर्वा गणेशस्य प्रसादता गणेशस्य प्रसादता। ॐ नमः सवित्रे जगदेकचक्षुते जगत्प्रसोते स्थितिनाथ हेतवे त्रयीमयाया त्रिगुणात्मधारिणे विरञ्चि नारायण शङ्करात्मने। ॐ ततो यद्य परिश्रान्तम् समरे चिन्तया स्थितम् रावणं जाग्रतो दृष्ट्वा युद्धाय समुपस्थितम् दैवतैश्च समागम्य द्रष्टुमभ्यागतो रणम् उपगम्य ब्रवीद् राम मगस्तो भगवास्तदा राम राम महाबाहो शृणु गुह्यं सनातनम् येन सर्वान्नरिन्वस्य समरे विजयिष्यते। आदित्यहृदयं पुण्यं सर्वशत्रुविनाशनम् जयावहं जपं नित्यं मत्क्षयं परमं शिवम् सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्यं सर्वपापप्रणाशनं चिन्ताशोकप्रशमनं मायुर्वर्धनमुत्तमम् रश्मिमन्तं समुद्यन्तं देवासुरनमस्कृतं पूजयस्व विवस्वन्तं भास्करं भुवनेश्वरं सर्वदेवात्मको हेश तेजस्वी रश्मिभावना एतदेवासुरगणान् लोकान् पाति गवस्तवे एत ब्रह्मा च विष्णुश्च शिवस्कन्धा प्रजापते महेन्द्रो धनदाकालो यमः सोमो ह्यपाम्पते पितरो वसवासाध्या अश्विनो मरुतो मनो वायुर्वह्नि प्रजा प्राणा ऋतुकर्ता प्रभाकरा आदित्या सविता सूर्य खगः पूषा गभस्तिमान् सुवर्णसाधितो भानुर् हिरण्यरेता हरिदस्वा सहस्रांचित् सप्त सप्तिर्मरीचिमान् तिमिरोर्मथनः शम्भो त्वष्टामातण्डकोशमान् हिरण्यगर्भातिथिरः तपनो हस्करो रवि अग्निगर्भोदिते पुत्र संकातिथिरनाथन व्योमनाथस्तमो भेदे ऋग्यजोतामपारिग घनवृष्टिरपामित्र विन्दवेथे प्लवङ्गम आतपे मण्डले मृत्य पिङ्गलः सर्वतापन कविर्विश्वो महातेज रक्तः सर्वभवोद्भव नक्षत्रग्रहताराणां मदिपो विश्वभावना तेजसामपि तेजस्वी द्वादशात्मा नमोऽस्तु ते नमः पूर्वाय गिरये पश्चिमायाद्रये नमः ज्योतिर्गणानां पतये दिनाधिपतये नमः जयाय जय भद्राय हरयश्वाय नमो नमः नमो नमः सहस्रान्तो आदित्याय नमो नमः नम उग्राय वीराय सारंगाय नमो नमः नमः पद्मप्रबोधाय प्रचण्डाय नमोऽस्तुते ब्रह्मेशानाच्युतेशाय सूरायादित्यवर्चते भास्वते सर्वभक्षाय रौद्राय वपुषे नमः तमोघ्नाय हिमग्नाय तत्रोघ्नायामितात्मने कृतघ्नघ्नाय देवाय ज्योतिषाम्पतये नमः सप्तचामीकराभाय हरये विश्वकर्मणे नमस्तमो विविघ्नाय शुचये लोकसाक्षिणे नाशयत्ते स वैभूतम् तमेव सृजते प्रभो पायते स तपस्वेतम् वर्चते स गभस्तिभिः एतत्ते सुजागर्ति भूतेषु परिनिष्ठिता एष चैवाग्निहोत्रम् च फलम् चैवाग्निहोत्रिणाम् देवाश्च क्रतवश्चैव ततूनाम् फलमेव च ज्ञानि कृत्यानि लोकेषु सर्वेषु परमप्रभो एनमापस्तु पृच्छेषु कान्तारेषु भवेषु च कीर्तयन् पुरुषा कश्चित् नावसीदति राघव पूजयस्वैनमेकाग्रो देवदेवम् जगत्पतिम् एतत्त्रिगुणितम् जप्त्वा युद्धेषु विजयिष्यसि अस्मिन् क्षणे महाबाहो रावणम् तम् जयिष्यति एवमुक्त्वा ततो गतो जगामता यथागतम् एतच्छ्रुत्वा महातेज नष्टशोको भवत्तदा धारयामास सुप्रीतो राघवा प्रेतात्मवान् आदित्यम् प्रेक्ष्य जप्त्वेदम् परम् हर्षमवाप्तवान् निराचम्य शुचिर्भूत्वा धनुरादाय वीर्यवान् रावणम् प्रेक्ष्य हष्टात्मा जयार्थम् समुपागमात् सर्वयत्नेन महता धृतस्तस्य वधे भवत् अथ रविरवदन्निरीक्ष्य रामम् मुदितमना परमम् प्रहस्यमाणम् निशिचरपति सञ्चयम् विदित्वा सुरगणमध्ये गतो वचश्वरेति ॐ रमा सवित्रे जगदेक ॐ अरुणकमलसंस्था तद्रजा पुञ्जवर्णाम् करकमलधृतेष्टाभीते हुगमाम्बुजा च मणिमुकुटविचित्रालङ्कृता कल्पजालै सकलभुवनमाता सन्ततम् श्रीप्रियै नमः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम् ॐ हिरण्यवर्णाम् हरणीम् सुवर्णरजतश्रयाम् चन्द्राम् हिरण्मयीम् लक्ष्मीम् जातवेदो मावः ताम् मावः जातवेदो लक्ष्मीमनुपगामिनीम् यस्याम् हिरण्यम् विन्देयम् गामत्वम् पुरुषानहम् अश्वपूर्वाम् रथमध्याम् हस्तिनारप्रमोदिनीम् श्रियम् देवीमुपावये श्रीर्मा देवी जुषताम् कान्तोऽस्मिताम् हिरण्यप्राकाराम् माद्राम् ज्वलन्तीम् तृप्ताम् तर्पयन्तीम् पद्मे स्थिताम् पद्मवर्णाम् तामिहोपावये श्रियम् चन्द्राम् प्रभाताम् यशसाम् ज्वलन्तीम् श्रियम् लोके देवजुष्टामुदाराम् ताम् पद्मिनीमीम् शरणम् प्रपद्ये अलक्ष्मीर्मेनस्य ताम् त्वम् वृणे आदित्यवर्णे तपतोऽधिजातो वनस्पतिस्तव वृक्षोऽथ बिल्वः तस्य फलानि तपसानुदन्तो मायान्तरायाश्च बाह्या लक्ष्मी उपेतु माम् देवसखा कीर्तिश्च मणिनाथः प्रादुर्भूतोऽस्मि राष्ट्रेऽस्मिन् कीर्तिवृद्धिम् ददातु मे क्षोक्तिपातामलाम् ज्येष्ठामलक्ष्मीम् नाशयाम्यहम् अभूतिमसमृद्धिम् च सर्वान् ऋणुत मे गृहात् गन्धद्वारां दुराधरतां नित्यपुष्टां करेषणीम् ईश्वरीं सर्वभूतानां तामिहोपावै प्रियम् मनसा काममाकोतिं वाचः सत्यमसीमहि पशूनां रूपमन्यस्य मैत्रे सयतां यशा कर्दमेन प्रजा भूता मयि सम्भव कर्दमा श्रियं वासय मे कुले मातरं पद्ममालिनीम् आपातयन्तु सिग्धानि चिक्लेतु वसमे गृहे निज देवीं मातरं श्रियं वासय मे कुले आद्यां पुष्करणीं पुष्टिं पिङ्गलां पद्ममालिनीं चन्द्रामिरणमयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो मावः आद्रां याकरणीं यष्टिं सुवर्णां हेममालिनीं सूर्यामिरणमयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो मावः तां मावः जातवेदो लक्ष्मीमनपगामिनीं यस्यामिरण्यं प्रभूतं गावो दास्योऽस्मान् विन्देयं पुरुषानहम् या तुचे प्रयतो भूत्वा जुह्यादाज्यमन्वहम् सूक्तं पञ्चदशरजं च श्रीकामः सततं जपेत् पद्मानने पद्मविपद्मपत्रे पद्मप्रिये पद्मदलायताक्षि विश्वप्रिये विष्णुमनोनुकूले तत्पात् पद्मं महिषन्निधस्व पद्मानने पद्मऊरु पद्माक्षि पद्मसम्भवे तन्मे भजसि पद्माक्षि येन सौख्यं लभाम्यहम् अश्वदायी गोदायी धनदायी महाधने धनं मे युषतां देवीं सर्वकामाश्च देहि मे पुत्रपौत्रधनं धान्यं हस्तत्वा श्वतरीरथम् प्रजानां भवसि माता आयुष्मन्तं करोतु मे धनमग्निर्धनं वायुर्धनं सूर्यो धनं वशो धनमिन्द्रो बृहस्पतिर्वरुणो धनमश्विना वैनते यतोमं पिब सोमं पिबतु वित्रः सोमं धनस्य चोमिनो वज्यं ददातु सोमिना न क्रोधो न च माश्चर्यं न लोभो न शुभामति भवन्ति कृतपुण्यानां भक्त्या श्रेतोक्तजापिनाम् सरति जनिलये सरोजहस्ते धवलतरां शुकगन्धमाल्यशोभे भगवति हरिवल्लभे मनोज्ञे त्रिभुवन्भूतिकरे वृषेण मह्यम् विष्णुपत्नीं क्षमां देवीं माधवी माधवप्रियाम् लक्ष्मीं प्रियसखीं भूमिं नमाम्यच्युतवल्लभाम् महालक्ष्मी च विद्महे विष्णुपत्नी च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात् आनन्दः गर्दमात्रे तश्चिक्लेते विस्तृता पुरुषया प्रियपुत्राश्च त्रिदेवीर्देवतामता ऋणरोगादिदारिद्रा पापाच्युतपमृत्यवः भयशोकमनस्तापानश्यन्तु मम सर्वदा श्रीवरचस्वमायुष्वमारोग्यमाविधाक्षोभमानं महीयते धनं धान्यं पशुं बहुकीर्तिलाभं शतसंवत्सरं दीर्घमायुः हरिः ओम् मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयोत्तमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये श्रीगुरुचरण सरोज रज निजमनुमुकुर सुधार वर्णो रघुवर विमल जसु जोदाय कुफलचार बोध्यहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरहु पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीश त्यों लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा, महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी, कंचन बरन विराज सुबेशा, कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा, हाथ वज्र ध्वजा विराज, कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे, शंकर सुमन केसरी नंदन, तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन, विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर, राम काज करिबे को आतुर, प्रभु चरित सुनिबे को रसिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया, सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा, भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे, रामचंद्र के काज सवारे, लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुवीर हर शिवर लाए, रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिय भरत सम भाई, सहस बदन तुमरो जस गावे, जत कहीं श्रीपति कंठ लगावे, सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीषा, नारद तारद सहित अहिषा, यम कुबेर दिगपाल जाते, कभी कोविद कही सके कहाते, तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीना, राम मिलाय राजपद दीना, तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना, जुगतात्र जो जन पर भानु, लील्यों ताहि मधुर फल जानु, प्रभु मुद्रिका मेली मुख माहि, जलधि लागी गए अचरज नाही, दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे तेते, राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे, सब दुख लहे तुम्हारी सरना, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना, आपन तेज समारो, आप तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे, भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे, नाशै रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा, संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे, सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा, और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे, चारों युग पर ताप तुम्हारा, है पर सिद्ध जगत उजियारा, साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे, अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता, अशवर दीन जानकी माता, राम रसायन तुम्हारे पाता, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा, तुम्हारे भजन राम जी को पावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे, अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई, और देवता चेतन धरहि हनुमत ते सर्व सुख करहि संकट कटय मिटय सब पीरा जो सुमिरै हनुमत बलवीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करौ गुरुदेव की नाई जो तत बार पाठ करे कोई छूटहि बंदी महा दुख होई जो यह पढ़ हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धिसा की गौरीशा तुलसीदास सदा हरिचेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरण मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुरभो सियावल रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। ओम आदौ राम तपोवनादिगमनम् हत्वा मृगं काञ्चनम् वैदेही हरणं जटायुमरणं सुग्रीवतं भाषणम् बाल्यनिर्दलनं समुद्रतरणं लङ्कापुरी दाहनम् पश्चात् रावणकम्भकर्णहननम् एतत् श्रीरामायणम्। ओम शिव उवाच देवी त्वं भक्तसुलभे सर्वकार्यविधायिनी कलविकारसिद्ध्यर्थमुपायं ब्रूहि यत्तथा देव्योवाच शृणु देवि प्रवक्ष्यामि कलौ सर्वेशसाधनं मया तथैवं धनेनाप्यां वास्तुते प्रकाश्यते। ओम अस्य श्रीदुर्गा श्लोके स्तोत्रमन्त्रस्य नारायणविषये अनुष्टुप् छन्दः ते महाकाली महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वत्यो देवता ते दुर्गा प्रीत्यर्थं सत्श्लोके दुर्गा पाठे विनियोगः। ॐ ज्ञानिनामपि चेतांसि देवी भगवती च बलादाकृष्य मोहाय महामाया प्रयच्छति दुर्गे स्मृता हरति भीतिमशेषयन्तो स्वस्थ स्मृता मतिमतीव शुभां ददासि दारिद्र्य दुःख भय हारिणुकातधन्या सर्वोपकारकरणाय साधचित्ता सर्वमंगल मांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थ साधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणि नमोस्तुते शरणागत दीनाथ परित्राण परायणे सर्वस्यादिहरे देवी नारायणी नमोस्तुते सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्ति समन्विते भयवेत्राहिनो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोस्तुते रोगान् शेषानपहंसि तुष्टा हृष्टा तु कामान् सकलान् भीष्टान् त्वामाश्रितानां न विपन्नराणां त्वामाश्रितायाश्रयतां प्रयन्ति सर्वा बाधा प्रशमनं त्रैलोक्याखिलेश्वरी एवमेव त्वया कार्यमस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम् सौराष्ट्र सोमनाथं च श्रीशैले मल्लिकार्जुनम् उज्जैन्यं महाकालं ममकालममलेश्वरम् परल्यं वैद्यनाथं च डाकिन्यं भीमशङ्करम् श्वेतवन्दे तु रामेशं नागेशं दारुकावने वाराणस्यं तु विश्वेशं त्र्यम्बकं गौतमीतटे हिमालये तु केदारम् गौतमेतं च शिवालये एतानि ज्योतिर्लिङ्गानि सायं प्रातः पठेन्नरा सप्त जन्म कृतं पापं स्मरणेन विनश्यति स्मरणेन विनश्यति। प्रेम से बोले गंगा मैया की जय, यमुना मैया की जय, सरस्वती मैया की जय। नमः पार्वती पतये हर हर महादेव शंभो। ओम ब्लेसिंग मंत्र श्रीवरचस्वमायुष्वमारोग्यमाभिधाक्षोभमानं महीयते धनं धान्यं पशुं बहुकीर्तिलाभं शतसंवत्सरं दीर्घमायुः जब लगी धरा में सुरसरे आकर्षणा करती रहे तब लगी जगत जजमान की सुख संपदा बढ़ती रहे जब लग्नि सागर शुष्क हो आकाश क्रम चलता रहे तब लगी जगत जजमान की सुख संपदा बढ़ती रहे सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिना सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः
Om Shanti 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 Shalom 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 Let there be peace on earth. Let it begin with me. With me.
Let there be peace on earth.
The peace
Let
that
there be-
to be.
I'll think about there's free in there as well. Another job for a search engine.
Begin with me. Without inner peace, outer peace is impossible.
Yes.
If we could all be peaceful, then our outer world will seem to be peaceful. Even if
Even in the
there's
midst of
bombs landing all over the place.
right, yeah, that's right. Or killbots, come to destroy us all. Speaking
Yeah.
of automated gizmos, see,
Wow.
to release this
Well,
almost.
does it come back to you?
Well, it's supposed to if you've done it right, but I think it needs another charging. Let me try it one more time. Let me see.
Wow, it has a battery or something.
There it goes. Who knows when else to find it?
No, no.
I see it.
Wow, man.
A bit windy. I don't want to run the risk of it going out into the mud flats and having to wait beyond ankle deep to fetch it. So that'll be our one flight for today's Zoom. So Hiro, what did we learn today?
That I should be wary of the crutches. Maybe I should take a break and do exercise and walk more. Go to the gym. Take a break from social media.
Good idea.
Not go to Facebook or YouTube.
Yes.
It's the first thing in the morning.
Right.
Although sometimes I have an Audible book running. And it goes to the next episode if it's a podcast.
Right.
Or something. Or maybe a YouTube. It goes to the next YouTube video. Or something like that. Waking up to that. But sometimes the volume wasn't high enough. Sometimes my phones are dead when I wake up. I have to plug them in to charge them again.
Speaking of charging,
Yes,
how's your
sir.
diet? Are you happy with your diet? Is it good?
Good. It could be better. Maybe
Oh,
not enough fruits and veggies.
really?
Hey, I've been eating either black beans or lentils or some, was it buckwheat?
I recommend, I
or,
recommend
or
pear.
farro,
Yeah.
pear,
Yeah. It'll give you energy. It'll make you feel sharp and fresh.
pear,
Yes.
like a pear,
Yes. Slice the-
Pear.
That's right.
Mhm.
Like ear, but with a P.
Wow. We then why isn't it not called pear?
Because we already used that sound for P-I-E-R.
P-I-E-R. Oh,
Right.
the
Or is it
pear.
P-E-I-R?
Oh,
And then there's P-E-E-R.
pear. And there's Pierce Morgan. Or
Oh my goodness.
there's purse.
See, already your mind went right
The-
to like video content, Hyro.
The
It's not easy to break out of old habits, is it?
the logician, philosopher, purse.
Purse, that's right. Yes.
And there's a P-A-I-R, a pair of
That's right. Yes. Two objects,
pair
two
of
items.
socks.
Yes.
And there's or pairing up head ear
Pair of underwear.
Bluetooth headset.
Have you noticed they call it a
pairing them
pair
up.
of underwear, but there's only one of them?
Wow, there's only one of them. They call it a pair. Or what about pair of pants?
That's right. Same situation.
Oh no, what's
Yeah.
going on here?
Well, first of all, you
Is it-
gotta figure it out. Two legs, three holes. How's this work?
And then it's got two legs and three holes. Wow, that's topology.
Oh,
And then
you're right.
there's P-A-R-E. Pair. What is that? Is that a word? What is it? Pair? Wait a minute. Is that where you pair your headset to Bluetooth to each other? Pair them? Is that
Right.
how you spell it?
Yes. That's right. That's correct.
Yeah, you're right.
Pair of two turtle doves would make a pair.
Wow. And there's P-E-A-R, pair. And then there's P-A-I-R, pair. And then there's P-A-R-E, pair. And then there's peer, P-I-E-R, P-I-E-R, peer.
Welcome
Is
back,
that
Sukla.
is that what you see
Lemmy,
with a
you
dot?
joined Fusa today?
Yes, I listened to the whole
Wow.
thing.
Wow.
Wow.
We much blessings, much protection
Yeah.
from the winds and it blesses the land of Florida, keeps the hurricanes away for a little while. Maybe they come back stronger because of that. And then there's P O R E, poor. And then there's P-O-O-R, poor.
And there's P-O-U-R, poor.
Poor.
And then there's
poor
P-O-R-E. Yeah, you said that already.
And why? I want to know why English works that way.
because it
And-
borrows. English is an invasion language.
Oh
It's
no!
both invaded and invading.
It
So
was
there are borrow
invaded
words,
and invaded.
there are inheritance words, and then
Right.
there are, I guess one could refer
Um,
to them as included words or adopted
From
words.
Anglo-Saxons, the Anglos and the Saxons,
And the Celts,
the
and Latin,
Celts.
and early Germanic. Because remember, Old English sounded much like there's Norse influence, there's French influence, there's Latin influence. We have words that derive from Greek.
Latin came from the French.
Rami,
They
Rami,
invaded.
Yes, yes. Abhishek,
what is the temperature level in your place?
I'm sorry. Say again.
Temperature
Temperature. T-shirt weather.
Oh wow!
and Harrow and your location at your location.
Iro is about
What?
3.5 hours southeast of me right now.
Oh no! Too far. Why?
Eh.
Why is Florida too big?
I don't think Florida's too big. Your imagination's just too
Because
small.
What? Why?
Rami, when you came India,
When? Oh, that's a good
When
question.
I'm
I don't
coming
know.
to India.
Do we
When
fly
are you
directly
coming
into
to?
Uttar Pradesh, or do we need to stop someplace else first?
Oh,
And should we come by
first you have
boat or by
to
plane or
stop. First
by
you
land?
first you have to stop in New Delhi, which
Of
is
course.
around 700 kilometers far uh, from my district.
All
Oh
right, I'll
no!
fly. I'll fly from someplace to New Delhi,
Oh no!
Yeah.
and then I guess walk the rest of the way.
Oh, but flying causes what is it that Greta Thunberg says causes
I'll
uh,
tell you what, Jairo. I'll,
footprint?
I'll make
I
myself
should
a
go.
solar airplane and I'll fly in that way. How about
I
that?
will I no I will get on a boat and maybe a boat that Christopher Columbus used, something like that, maybe a little bit
Sailboat.
more modern,
Sailboat.
and
Yeah.
then do a route. Should I go? Should I go up the California coast and Alaska down the down down Russia, Vladivostok, maybe around
You have
Korea,
to stop in Japan and visit our friend
Japan,
Hiroshi. Yeah.
Hiroshi, go to Kyoto and meditate a little bit,
Hiroshima,
Hey.
and Nagasaki.
and then
Hi.
the temple, and then and maybe should I go to Okinawa? Then
If you
maybe
want.
Taiwan. Then maybe China. Maybe go to Beijing and then get on the sky train that goes to Tibet and then cross the Himalayas. Maybe Khyber
Mm.
Pass.
Oh,
And
well, you're gonna
then
have to stop in Nepal and visit Bardas.
oh then
Wow,
like
Birdas.
we go to Ladakh,
Haro and Rami, I
Yes.
want to see you both at same
Nepal.
time in India.
Wow.
Okay. So, well, do you
When is
hear
it
that, Pyro?
possible?
We have to travel together now. We're gonna
Oh
have to be
no.
travel buddies.
Oh no.
Uh, you can live here at my home for 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, as long as you can live. Stay.
Wow.
Oh,
I
okay.
will try to stay there for three
No
years.
need of any investment or money for surviving. I can offer you food, room,
Wow. Food,
but
clothes.
for the travel expenses you have to manage yourself, like
Right.
Oh.
flight tickets.
Oh.
Maybe when I start earning, I can offer you India trip. Maybe in 2027.
Okay.
Wow.
That's good.
That'll give
Okay,
me
Rami.
enough time to learn Sanskrit and Hindi and
Yeah.
Gujarati and Malayalam
Maybe Rami, till then
and
Rami,
Nepali.
make a plan for
And
me
then,
to
Okay.
for to start any business in
and,
2027.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he
we can
for
go.
India, maybe he will come here and explain me and guide me how to do, and maybe
And,
he can also manage.
and and from your place, what
Yeah,
is your home? Basti? No,
yeah, yeah. Currently, I live in Prayagraj,
Ragras. But your mother and
but
father's
my
house is
is in Basti,
Basti.
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 Yeah,
Basti.
yeah.
Like a busty woman.
With an A, like like basmati, only without the M
Like
A,
basmati rice.
but no
Or
ma.
like is basmati spelled BHA or BA?
Basti.
BAS is 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 Basti spelled with BH or BA?
The A.
Basti.
Oh, no H. If it was spelled with
Bas.
H,
Bas.
BH
S for Srinagar.
is some the words that start with BHA that makes the B aspirated, like make it softer, like lazy, busty. Oh, maybe. No, like DHA, as in Buddha. Buddha. Duh, duh. You laugh? Duh, duh. Or you make it aspirate, throw in more air after the D. Maybe it's a lazy D. You exhale faster, maybe. Buddha. 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 Maybe you have to laugh after the Buddha. You have to say Buddha. Dharma. Dharma. Dharma.
Dharma.
Dharma. And then we go to Lumbini. Lumbini. Lumbini?
Lumbini,
Lumbini?
the born place of Buddha.
The born place of Buddha.
Birthplace.
Birthplace of Buddha. And
Amish,
maybe,
you have any plan for India trip?
and then, and then after Lumbini, it's close to Nepal, or is it Nepal? And we go look for
No, it's
Birdas
close
Lama.
to it's close to Basti.
Basti. Wow.
Yeah,
You're a few hours from
border of
Lumbini.
yeah. Lumbini
We can go
is the border of India and Nepal.
and we
Right.
can go walking there.
But it is situated in India, not in Nepal.
Oh no, but the Nepali say no, it's in Nepal. It's in, no. India says no, it's in India. No, it's in Nepal. They're gonna have a war.
Somewhere there's a
Now I'm
line,
going to
Hyro.
ask to Google.
Okay.
Google
Hyro,
the truth.
is your passport still in date?
Oh
Or
no,
did
it
it
expired.
yeah, mine too.
Hurry. I have to renovate. What is
I
it?
haven't
Renew.
traveled out of the country. Jeez.
Oh,
I
Google
I
said
flew over
Lumbini
international
is in.
waters, but only to a U.S. territory. I haven't actually like had to have an active passport for 39 years, so it's
Oh
time again.
no. Oh no. I think it expires after 10 years.
Right.
Uh,
You know how much
I
those
got
things cost?
mine. I got mine in 2013, and so it expired 2023. I
And we
should
have,
hurry.
and we need to. No, well, don't worry about. Let go of the
And then,
anxiousness, my friend.
how much would it cost? Maybe 150.
Oh no,
I don't
not
know.
at today's
Or maybe
valuation of the
less.
dollar. It's got to be
But
several by now.
I heard that if you send all the form filled out and the picture by mail, it gets processed quicker than if you do it online.
I
I tried
suppose.
to do it
Wow,
online,
email. Something
but
like
I
email.
forgot. But I tried to do it online, but I forgot the picture or something, and it didn't go to the next step where I pay. So I don't. So I have to do it again.
Oh, okay.
But maybe I should mail it. Maybe it
What,
takes less
what about
time.
visas? Do we need a visa to enter India?
Oh no, a
No,
visa.
in India and Nepal, no need of any visa.
Well,
No,
for you, an Indian national, no need, but maybe for a U.S. national, we might need
Oh,
it.
no.
I don't know.
Yeah.
maybe I
Yeah,
should
I
get
think
an ID, international ID of some sort.
Rami, I think
Maybe a
you have to
driver's
take a
license.
permit. You have to take a permit, and you have to mention in your visa that you will visit Nepal also from India.
Right. Right. Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
It all has to be
I think.
official. That way, we don't get in trouble if we get ourselves in a bind.
And how will you carry Stacy on your backpack?
Nah, I got someone else who's taking care of her now. So
Oh,
just yeah,
wow.
yep. Unless he drops out, he could always drop out because he said he was only going to do it for 6 months.
Oh
If she
no.
convinces him
And then
otherwise, then no worries. If he drops out and goes back out west, then it's
no,
not.
no.
Then it's
What
a
will you do?
different situation.
What will you do without Stacy?
Live
What,
freely.
you maybe you it's like a crutch without Stacy.
No,
Then you will
no,
get weaker. Your muscles will get
no,
weaker from lifting her.
no. If anything, I'm actually able to exercise more now because she kept me indoors too much.
No, now
Yeah,
you can go walking
that's
outdoors
right.
like you did today.
That's right.
And you
Yes.
shared beautiful northwestern Florida
Right. Yes. That's
with
right.
homes that stick above the ground. No basement. Floating in the air.
And you park in the basement.
Wow. It's like another world.
Yes, it is.
Compared to Orlando area.
Right. Yeah, the ecosystem is even different here. And whenever I
Oh.
drive back to Orlando, I know I'm returning to Central Florida because I see brown in the sky.
The trees are different. Oh no.
Somewhat, yeah. Some same, some different.
You
It's the forest
see.
capital of the South.
Oh no. What happened to my oh oh, no. What happened to my book? Oh, maybe I put it in a pocket. Oh, I put my book in the pocket.
Wow.
I was trying to read the Bhagavad Gita
Wow.
while the puja was going.
Wow.
I got a phone holder. I'm charging the phone too. This is the iPhone.
Oh, why Hiram left the meeting, Rami?
You picked it up and must have accidentally exited. He'll probably pop back in.
Oh, okay. You using your iPhone for the meeting?
Yes.
Oh, your name is mentioned, Rami iPhone.
Yes. That's my legal
You
spelling of
have.
my name.
Okay. Rami, just a minute. My friend's calling me.
Of course.
Okay.
Welcome back, Hero.
Wow. I hit something that kicked me out.
Right.
I will share beautiful landscape of Central Florida. Let's see, how do I do that? Let's see, maybe I could flip. Am I?
Well, you can just flip the phone around. That's what I've been doing.
Where? It doesn't let me. Where am I? Wait. There we go. Let's see, hold it. My controls. Oh, I go to participants. Maybe I can spotlight for everyone. And oh, and what if I flip the camera? Here's a control for it. Yeah, it's different. There's so many trees. Look at
Nice.
that tree.
Huh,
Oh, it
fine.
looks like a pine tree.
Okay.
Oh, it's too tall. Oh no, I cannot climb. It's too tall. Huh. Why are they so tall?
If
They
it were too skinny, you still couldn't climb it.
they could did they plant them? I
Mm,
don't think they
possibly.
plant them.
Maybe.
Maybe it's a natural forest here, and they dug a hole and put water in it.
Maybe Lake Mary today.
This is Lake Mary Heathrow. The
That's
Heathrow
beautiful.
community is big, and it's got long lakes.
Used to work there.
Maybe the other side is the rich mansion side.
I worked
These
there
are
24 years ago on
pretty
the
big
daily.
houses here too.
I got very fat in Heathrow. I went from
Mm.
120 pounds to 180 pounds in 6 months
How?
by going to Burger King and eating double and triple Whoppers for lunch every day. It was easy.
In Heathrow?
Yeah, I had 30 minutes lunch and a limited number of places to go and eat it. So I'm a man
Wow.
of
There's,
appetites.
there's
What
a
can I say?
Burger King. I don't even know where that is in Heathrow.
It's by I-4.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know if it's still there. It was there.
Is it like Lake Mary Boulevard? I-4?
Yes, yes.
There's a
I
there's
worked
a
on the other
I
side.
think there's still a Winn-Dixie. There's a Walgreens. There's some there may still be a Shell gas station.
Right.
But I haven't seen a Burger King unless I'm allergic to Burger King, so my vision erases it.
That's right.
And McDonald's too. But
That's
but
right.
it finds Wawas everywhere.
Oh,
I go to
okay.
Wawa
I haven't
or
had that
Taco
problem.
Bell.
All that stuff, huh?
But lately I've been cooking more than usual, and so a big pot of some kind of soup that the ingredients came out of the refrigerator, and I would say, let's try this, and cut it into pieces and put it in there.
Nice.
Let's throw this in there. And,
Is this
and
a continual stew?
let's cook a little bit of lentils for it. Let's cook a little bit of farro, Italian farro.
Yes.
Maybe that's like a wheat. Maybe
How
that's
about
like
onion?
buckwheat.
Do you add onion?
And there were some onions, so I cut some in there. And there's one of those frozen vegetable things for sauteing. They had broccolis and things like that.
Oh yes.
Or maybe it's just frozen broccoli, and I cut it in pieces.
Good.
Or
Sounds delicious. You're making me hungry. I'm
yeah.
gonna have to go eat some lunch shortly.
Then
Or breakfast too. I haven't decided. A brunch. This is brunch time.
that's lasted maybe 5 servings, and I made a black bean soup, and that's gonna last for 4 or 5 servings.
Right.
A black bean.
I met a guy online on Facebook last decade,
Mm.
and he was reading another guy who said that beans are really poison to our bodies.
Oh no!
Yeah, yes, when they're harvested, they don't like being harvested, so they release a chemical, and it can cause you all sorts of indigestion issues.
Oh no!
So he recommended cutting
And
beans
hiccups.
completely out of the diet. Now, if you cut beans out, what are you going to eat besides
no.
rice?
Maybe that's why
and fruit?
Indians that are vegetarians eat lentils, or they call it dal,
Oh yes,
and they have all
that's
kinds
bread,
of
isn't it? Dal, isn't that a bread?
DHAL.
Yes.
think
No,
it's
DAL. I thought maybe there's an H in there. I thought that was a bread, like a flat bread, but poofy.
Oh,
Delicious. I eat it all the
there's
time
a-
whenever I go to an Indian restaurant.
there's roti.
Right.
I think that's kind of a bread. It looks like a
Okay.
pancake.
Oh, maybe I'm confusing dal and roti. I don't
Maybe.
know. Or they could be
Like a
different things.
tortilla kind of bread.
We experience
There's-
other cultures by tasting them.
Maybe
Generally.
maybe the bread that looks kind of like a pita, and it's bigger than a roti. Maybe you could cut it in half and slice into the middle and put stuff in it. I guess that's like a what is that? Pita. That's yes, kind of looks like a pita, but yeah, I've seen it in Indian restaurants. I
Right. Yeah, I thought that was dal, kind of like a pita.
think dal means mm, mm, they, they're lentils, and they have all kinds of different lentils. There's
We
yellow
have to
lentils, red lentils.
appreciate that India probably has multiple forms of cooking. You know, like Pondicherry would have distinct dishes, and Uttar Pradesh would have other dishes, and
Oh
the
no!
northwest coast would have other dishes, and
How
somewhere in
would I?
between would be maybe even other dishes.
How will I learn all those cooking methods?
Well, you're gonna have to
I want to be
travel.
a chef.
You have to go like into
Be
the
a chef.
homes of the people who make them correctly,
Wow!
like the grandmothers. You know, those who've been doing it all their lives and do it by rote and don't have to measure anything. That's how you learn.
Wow! Wow! No measuring.
Yeah, no, they just
Kind
do.
of feeling it.
Right. Yes, exactly. So my Lebanon is a tiny little country, but they got like 5 or 6 distinct styles of cooking, all in
Wow!
this tiny little space. Yes, it's
No
true.
way.
Yes.
Yes, I used to go to a Lebanese restaurant nearby. They closed it.
Oh,
Mm,
I'm sorry.
I think it was called Mykonos Kitchen. I guess
Cool.
they were Lebanese.
Sounds Greek.
Maybe, maybe they had to close after the pandemic. It hit them hard or something. I don't know.
The pandemic hit a lot of restaurants hard because restaurants have very small margins, and it's hard to keep alive. You know, especially if you don't own the property. If you're paying rent, so many great places have gone the way of the dodo because the landlord decided they could squeeze just a little bit extra money out of them,
Oh no.
and the reality of the economics could not support it. So place gets shut down.
No.
I would never open a restaurant
Mm.
on rented land,
Oh.
only on land that I owned.
Or
That
what?
way, the only person I'm paying rent to is the government.
Or like little trucks or vans that open up the side to
Why they're so
sell
popular,
stuff.
right? Yeah,
You
a
can
lot
drive
of
to anywhere.
successful restaurants start off as food trucks.
Maybe they make a lot of money. Those food truck people.
Speaking of which, well, they still have to rent the land that they're parked on unless they have free range.
Or
It's
they
different,
get permission from the people. Like
right?
there was one in front of a gym, LA Fitness. I think it was Hispanic. I bought some things.
I come back.
And Abhishek is about to enter a festival. Mm. Maybe
Really?
it starts tomorrow or today.
Today, hello, today, 3rd January. Today is the first day of Mark Fair in Prayagraj.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's related
Remy,
to
too
Kumbh
much
Mela.
crowd.
I'm
Kumbh
sorry.
Mela.
Too much crowd from today in Prayagraj.
I see. I see.
Okay.
Right.
On 6th
Been there, done
January,
that. So how do you cope? You just do, of course.
and he and and so the people that has concession stands or booths or what's it called, or a little, they 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 rent a place to sell food or cook food, like
yeah, fast food stall. We
like
are
a
planning to
fast food
we are
stall.
planning to open a fast food stall where my friend will handle it. They find the person who can cook pakoras and tea and something like called Maggie and some
Is
more
that
fast foods.
like fried food?
Yeah, fast food.
Fast food. It has to be cooked fast.
Keep up with demand.
And maybe I will distribute the visiting card of Abhinova.
The advertisements for Avinova,
Yeah,
business cards, posters,
yeah, yeah. Uh,
brochures.
yeah, I'm studying design or and analysis of algorithms.
No, no.
On 6th January, my exam of semester exam of web technology, and on 8th January, exam of design and analysis of algorithms.
Oh no, which one is more difficult?
And design and analysis of algorithm is difficult because it too much lengthy. While on the other hand, web technology is quite easier for me because I am web developer. So many of the things I know, I have to only revise servlet interface, Java server pages, and
Oh,
Ajax, and many other
Ajax.
JavaScript technologies. I have to
Why are there so many technologies in web development?
because they are updating day by day. So new technology comes on every other days. So uh,
Who
we have to
invent?
know the old technology as well as new, because
who-
the old technology is going to update it and we learn something from that, then we update it and we find the new technology. So
What does
lots of technologies.
Ajax stand for? Is it like a acronym?
Ajax stands for asynchronous JavaScript and XML.
Oh no, too much. It's got JavaScript and XML. Mhm.
Asynchronous JavaScript and XML.
Asynchronous. Oh, asynchronous means that it doesn't happen at the same time.
It is a technique for creating fast and dynamic interactive web application. It allows web page to communicate with server in the background and update a specific part of the page without requiring a full page loading to a smoother user experience akin to a desktop application.
Oh no. And do you need Ajax for application? Like does Zoom use Ajax? No. Maybe websites
What?
use it?
What,
No.
Haro?
Maybe dynamic websites use Ajax?
Yeah. I am going to give you example of Ajax technology.
Oh
Uh,
boy.
first, without Ajax, if you going to register on Instagram and you enter the username and you enter your all details like email, password, and date of birth and username, then you click on register. Then it say register not successful. Uh,
Hey friends,
without
I've gotta
because
pop out of this technological conversation. As my battery is starting to run low, and I want to make
Oh
sure I've
no.
got to be able to use Apple Pay if they accept it to buy my
oh
meal.
no,
So
No, you're
uh,
going
oh
to go
no.
to the
I
Burger
need the
King?
phone battery to
Remy,
pay
you
for
can decrease
lunch.
brightness and you can decrease the sound.
And
Oh,
exit out of
So
Zoom?
Remy, you can open the battery saving mode.
I'm
Oh, turn off
unfortunately
video.
there's a diesel truck not too far away from me
Okay.
that's rumbling, and it kind of makes it difficult for me to understand what others are saying because of the rumble.
Okay,
Oh
There it
no.
goes.
okay.
Thank
Thank
So I'm
you,
you,
gonna
Remy.
Remy.
go,
Take care.
and thank you very much, and have an excellent time today. Thank you.
Thank
Mm,
you, Remy.
thank
We will
you.
meet next week. Thank you.
Wow. That was Remy.
Mm,
Mhm. So you will give us an example of
Yeah,
Ajax
yeah.
in signing
Hello,
in. your
When you are going to
credentials?
register on Instagram, and the Instagram does not implement Ajax technology. So
Oh no.
when Instagram does not implement Ajax technology, so when you are going to enter your username, email, password, and what does other details, maybe other details required. So when you enter on register button, then it show a pop-up. Your register was not successful because username already exists. Then the form is going to refresh and you have to enter all the details again.
Oh no.
But when you implement Ajax, then then the same scenario, and when you click on register, then the red blinking line will show just below the username, that username already exists. So you can enter any other username, and then it will say, yeah, username available. No need to uh, no need to enter all details again and again. real time Real time change appears on the web page.
Does does sometimes in older technology it might save the information in temporary file in the computer, maybe?
Yeah.
For that website, maybe maybe Instagram is not a website, it's an app. So maybe it has to use something else. Mhm, mhm. Wow. Wow. We uh come on. Hmm. Hmm. And then you have to know about Ajax, and you have to know about server pages. Java,
Yeah.
Java server pages.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Java
Java,
server page.
Java server pages?
In Java server page is same as web page, but the uh, but we can apply the logic of Java on that web page.
But the web page has Java in, is it embedded in the HTML, or maybe it has a reference, maybe a link?
Hello, I have
So
to go for dinner.
you have to go for dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. You will eat dal and rice,
I will eat vegetables and chapati.
chapati. Oh, chapati. That's that's got vegetables inside it. Maybe potato.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. Then I will eat breakfast. I will try to combine strawberry with blueberry, with blackberry, with raspberry. Oh, I should have bought yogurt. Okay. I will let you go. Thank you very much, Abhishek Shukla, for
Hello,
sharing.
you are going to end the meeting,
I will end the meeting
and can you
soon.
support for my business?
Can I support? Oh no, my my bank is very low now. It's probably 80. Oh no.
It's okay.
Mhm. Mhm. Oh, and then I have to pay something soon. Maybe I have to pay another another cash advance in a few days. Oh no. What will I do?
Okay.
Had to borrow.
Okay, end the meeting. Don't discuss it here.
I will end the meeting for everyone. I will hit end.